Once, this city stood calm and unshaken. Strong defenses, open markets, and
beyond the walls, the ground began to tremble. Thousands of footsteps of African-American male and as the gates slowly closed, the city fell silent.
This is not just the story of a fallen city. By the end of this video, you will understand how one mistake changed the course of the world forever.
The city stood where continents seemed to meet. Water on one side, land.
Steep waters surrounded its walls like a living shield. Enemies could not rush in. They had to wait.
Ships arrived daily, heavy with gold and silk. Markets never slept, and coins never stopped.
Kings negotiated, empires listened. What happened inside these walls mattered far beyond them.
Old scars marked the walls, not as damage, but as trophies. Stone by stone, the defenses inspired belief. Not just protection, certainty.
Warnings came, but they sounded familiar. Enemies had threatened before, and every time, the city had endured.
Still, something felt different in the air. Not panic here, hesitation. A silence where confidence once lived.
He trusted the city, but trust was no longer automatic. Pride told them they were safe. Reality had not spoken yet, and that silence was unsettling. The city still stood strong, but strength without awareness can be dangerous. No one wanted to say it first.
Look at them. They are magnificent.
Impenetrable, just as the gods intended. Rome will stand forever. A guard on the northern wall squinted at the lights. His fingers tightened around the spear, a warning he did not voice.
Fresh bread. Get the finest silks here.
Don't worry, just some minor trouble outside the walls. Nothing to sound the alarm over.
My lady, you must listen. The reports are true. The city is in grave danger.
Silence.
This is nothing but tiresome paranoia.
They will regret this.
The northern territories are exposed because of your greed. Look at the map!
We need the Silk Road revenue. Your policies are destroying the economy. Your policies will see us destroyed before the enemy even reaches the gate.
And your stubborn pride guarantees our isolation. We need their support.
What?
It is so peaceful tonight, isn't it? Indeed. We should enjoy the festival.
They think this is enough. The stonework here is stronger than before.
Indeed.
The repairs will hold.
And the patrols report nothing but quiet.
Smoke in the distance grew darker. Birds refused to fly near the northern gates.
Everything is going to be all right. I promise I won't let them take you. Just stay quiet now.
What is that?
It's an earthquake. The fence is sparking.
We have to move, now!
he had seen threats before, but not like this.
Arrows struck the northern wall, bouncing off stones with sharp clinks. A single young East Asian male...
This is all we have left. It's not enough.
We're barely gonna make it through the night at this rate.
Even the bravest began to doubt the walls. But...
Move faster! Get those beams up now! To the breach! Get those timbers moving! Seal the breach, quickly! They're almost here!
Flames appeared in the outer districts. Smoke wound around towers and spires.
The granaries are empty. The water is gone. How can we survive?
It will be hard, but we will not abandon this post. We fight until the end.
He whispered prayers for a city that might not last. Faith alone could not stop the siege. But...
We must retreat to the northern pass immediately. It's the only way.
Are you mad? That leaves the capital exposed. We hold the river.
The enemy scaled the outer walls with ladders and grapples. Smoke, screams, and dust filled the air.
They sensed the end was near. One mistake could change everything. But...
Behind closed doors, trust began to fracture.
Whispers move faster than orders. Loyalty thinner.
A gate schedule was quietly altered. No alarm sounded, no questions were asked. One silent change shifted everything, but...
It was necessary, temporary. That lie was easier to believe. But...
A critical tower was left undermanned at dawn. Not by accident, by assumption. Confidence replaced caution, but...
The tower fell within minutes. Steel screams vashed.
we're losing.
One mistake exposed another. Defenses weakened faster than repairs could follow. The city was unraveling itself. But...
This is on you. You authorized the spending. My department had no oversight, and you know it.
Enough! This is exactly what they want.
I beg you, Lord, answer me.
The city had not fallen yet, but the moment had passed when it could still be saved.
The empire still existed on paper. The city still stood on maps. But in reality, it was already over.
Banners fell from towers, carried by the wind. Stone cracked under its own weight.
The great walls still stood, but they no longer mattered. Strength without purpose had faded.
Streets once filled with life lay deserted. Wind moved freely where people once walked. History had stepped aside. The halls of power stood abandoned. Echoes replaced voices. Authority dissolved into dust. Beyond the fallen walls, roads reopened. Trade shifted. The world adjusted without looking back.
An empire still existed in name, but its center was gone. And without a heart, nothing survives.
Statues stood untouched, watching nothing. They remembered what people had forgotten. Greatness does not last forever. Night returned to the ruined city. Not in fear, in acceptance. The struggle was over.
Maps would soon be redrawn. Borders would change quietly. An era closed without ceremony.
This was never just about destruction. It was about what happens when certainty replaces awareness. The lesson was permanent.
From the ruins, something new began elsewhere. Different ideas, different power. History does not pause.
What was lost could never be rebuilt. Not the walls. Not the moment.
One city fell, an empire followed, and the world changed forever.